Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I would actually be showing you guys an update of my Thailand order. It's been a while. And this is actually a bit late than how I wanted it to be done initially, but better late than never. But yeah, let me give you guys a recap. If you guys haven't seen my unboxing video, I'll put the link on that up above. But if you guys remember, 2 out of the 12 came dead. Like one, I even tried my best, maybe I could save it, but it was just dead. And I did get a full refund for the plant price from Hoya. That was pretty fast. Like, it was very easy to contact him about it, sent the pictures, and he said, yeah, it looks dead, so he sent me the refund. And then during the rehab or the process, I couldn't make these other 2 bounce back. Like, it was just sad looking. I'll attach the picture of it right here. I thought there was hope, but it just wouldn't bounce back, and I was very sad about it. The first one is like the vitellinoides, and then this one would be the second one. It's gonna be the kehejiana variegata. I was really looking forward to this one too. So very sad with all the loss. Right now I have a very little 2-node waymaniae borneo. I'll show you guys a pic of what it looks like. It was long. I thought it was fine, but it just kept rotting. I don't know why. It wasn't leca. It wasn't in contact with any water. I wasn't even putting it in a humidity dome. Like, it just, I tried everything right now. So I tried leca, sphagnum moss, what else did I try? Right now I'm trying cocoa husk. I haven't tried perlite yet, but right now I'm trying cocoa husk, hoping that would work. But yeah, it's still 2 nodes. It's still alive. Let me grab it real quick actually. But yeah, I put it in this little like baggie just so that it kind of keeps a little bit of humidity in there. The soil is not really soaking wet or anything like that, so I have cocoa husk there, perlite and stuff. I'm hoping that would work, but that's all I have left of it. So that's the first one. The second one I'll be showing you guys is the AH029. Now this one didn't do well either. I had to chop it up just because the leaves weren't really getting enough water, and the initial roots kind of rotted. So here's one that I'm testing out in sphagnum moss, and so far the sphagnum moss actually is working pretty well. So this one's rooting, so that's like one of the cuttings I took. So the sphagnum moss I think worked pretty well for this one. It looked, I can't tell. Oh yeah, those are roots. So yeah, it's still a bit wrinkly, but you know, I'll take whatever I can at the time. Here's another one that I'm trying to root in sphagnum moss. It's also rooted right there. I don't know if you guys see. So the sphagnum moss worked really well for the H029. I did experiment with water too, so I put half of them in sphagnum moss and then the other half in water. Sorry, there's like a bunch of other cuttings mixed here, but yeah, the water is slower, I would say, because it has nubs, but it's not really rooting as nice as the sphagnum moss. So I'll probably, since the sphagnum moss is working well, I'll probably just transition that to sphagnum moss just cause. But the leaves are still alive. But yeah, I had to chop it up just so that it's still, as you can see, it's still a bit wrinkly right there, but it was like super wrinkly a couple weeks ago, so I just had to pull the trigger and just sadly chop it off. Some of them are still kind of long, so I'm kind of happy about that still, but I just wanted to get some sort of water into them so that they don't die on me, because I really like that one. But that one's still alive, thankfully. This one also came a little bit bigger, but now this is all I have left because the other part just died. This is the Hoya Callisto, is it Callistophylla? Callistophylla kalimantan. But yeah, this one's doing well. It's still a bit wrinkly, but it's showing a bit new roots right there. And I think this guy's gonna live. I'm pretty excited. And the tendril part is still, yeah, it's still good. It's not like brown or dead or anything, so I'm pretty excited about that one. And then the next one we have is the Hoya hellwigiana. Now, if you guys remember, I had 3 stems of these. One right now is in perlite with no leaves. The other one died, RIP, and then this one is still alive for now. I did see some new roots that I'm gonna show you guys right here. It is producing new roots, and the roots look healthy. The leaves are still healthy, so I'm pretty confident this guy will bounce back. So I'm very excited about that one. Then the next one is the Hoya thomsonii. The thomsonii pink that I got, it was 2 stems. I'm leaving this one for myself. The second one I decided to auction off because I needed a little bit of money to pay off my addiction. But yeah, I just decided to sell that one off. But it was doing great. So out of all my Hoyas from Thailand, the thomsonii was the one that I was really happy about because it recovered really fast. It showed roots really fast because I had to reroot. Yeah, I had to reroot all of them. The roots were gone. It was just too dry. Even super dry couldn't really save them. But the thomsonii, I was really happy about that. It was just really easy. And I was kind of regretting at some point that I didn't get more because I only got like a small plant. But overall, I'm happy. And I'm about to send the other one soon. I believe I'm gonna ship it on Monday. So the new owner of that is gonna be happy as well. So now we both have thomsoniis. And then the next one I have is the Hoya Deiki. This one, as you can see, is really hardy now. It's really doing well, and it's actually producing like a new leaf right there for me, which actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's 2 leaves that is sprouting out. I believe this one I had to cut. I'm gonna look it up, but I'll show you guys a picture of how it looks. But I have another one of this that's not doing so well. It's a little bit flimsy and wrinkly. I have it in perlite right now, trying to root that piece, but it's still alive. But for now, I have this one, and I'm really happy about it. It's alive, it's not dead, so fingers crossed. And then last but definitely not least is my Hoya globulosa. But yeah, this is alive. It has new roots. I'm gonna show you guys right here. So new roots. It looks really healthy. This other leaf, I'm not really taking it off yet because it's not, doesn't want to come off, so I won't take it off, and maybe hoping it would turn back to green. But these 2 leaves are the only ones I have left. I am happy, very happy that it's not dead. It didn't die. I forgot to show my SP4 from WMZ. It's doing fine. It's just I was trying to sun stress it, and apparently the sun is too hot, so I ruined the leaves. But otherwise, it's hard. It's healthy again. There are new roots coming out, but this one is doing fine as well, except for the leaves that I broke. But yeah, I think overall, doing the math and everything, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6, and then the borneo is like on the fence to dying right now. So if I had 7 and counting the borneo, doing my math, I forgot what I did. I counted it in Excel and everything, but with the plants and the shipping and the refund that I got for the 2 that died, it still puts me at $28 per plant, which is not too bad if you look at it. if the Borneo does die, it's gonna put me like at $31-32 per plant, which is still not too bad comparing it to the mainland prices. Like I've seen this hellwigiana go for like almost $80 to $100 lately. So I'm still happy that I have, even if it's just a starter plant, I'm still happy. I do recommend probably getting a bigger one. I'll probably try to get bigger one in the future, just so I have more chance of survival, I guess. But there were some regrets in a sense where I wish I got like a bigger thomsonii, because this guy was so easy. Like, didn't even give me a hard time. Everyone else was kind of okay, and then some died. But I overall, was it worth it? Yes, definitely, and I would definitely order from them again. It is a bit hard to get in touch with them because they do have a lot of customers, but if you don't mind waiting for a month or two, or maybe even 3, I've heard some people say it took them 3 months, it's definitely worth it. Comparing to all the, if you don't want to pay the current prices right now, or if you just want to take a risk and see how it goes. But I do recommend you guys do your research in a sense where the leaves are very important. It has to be hardy. You have a higher chance of survival if the leaves are hardy. And of course you're gonna take a big risk with the variegated ones. As much as I wanted variegated ones, as you can see, the kehejiana variegata and the Carnosa Suzuki did not make it. It probably would make it if you're in mainland, because I believe some friends of mine just got theirs within 5 days of transit. Mine took 12 days. So but right now Hoya is not really shipping to the US. They're giving it like a month or so to kind of feel out if they're gonna reopen shipping again to the US, because US Customs decided that they're gonna do, instead of, like, for example, the hellwigiana, I got it 3 stems, so instead of it counted as 1 plant, it's gonna be 3 plants now. And that would go against, you know, if you're getting 12 plants minimum, it would put you more than 12, and then you have to get a permit. Now I did talk to a bunch of people, and they did say the permit was not really that hard to get. Like, one friend of mine took like 3 to 4 hours and she got it. So I'll put all the links below on regarding how to get the permit. But right now, like I said, Hoya is still closed. But just do a lot of research. Feel free to ask questions. There's a lot of people that have, you know, done this so many times, and it's no big deal. But just prepare your heart for the heartbreaks of like some of them not making it. You can't expect all 12 to make it. If it does, great. If it doesn't, don't get too sad about it like how I did. But yeah, overall, I am happy with how everything is and how everyone is kind of recovering. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, I put all the links based on what I've researched and what I've accumulated. I'll put all the links and the information down below. Read up on that, or feel free to DM me anytime. My Instagram would be loca_4_Hoya. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, please click that subscribe button. I'll see you guys till next time. Take care, stay safe, God bless, bye.